Don't pretend like you haven't thought this before. This guy definitely has. Today, we'll be ranking how freaky Dexter characters are and why Masuka isn't the king of the horny. The rankings go from to now. Who will win the sex factor? Nice girl. She goes to church on Sundays, volunteers at the dog shelter. Only she doesn't do any of that and actually is a sex-obsessed druggy gimp with a fire fetish. Definitely not the girl you want to bring home to mom, but also probably not the girl you'd want to bring anywhere, to be honest. Somehow, Lila makes Dexter look normal and chill. Bro is an actual serial killer with hundreds and hundreds of kills, and this bitch makes him look like a priest. A priest with no kids around though. Lila's like that worm from Stand By Me. The minute she starts sucking your dick, she's not leaving unless you kill her. Where other people will be afraid of Dexter's darkness, she, of course, finds it sexy and probably thinks his darkness is code for being black below the belt. Dexter knows, we know, she ain't a gold digger, she a soul digger. Pervy goblin.
The one, the only.
If porn was manifested as a person, Masuka would be that person. Know that saying, hide your daughters? With Masuka, you better be hiding them well, because like a dog on the hunt, once he's got the scent, no hole is safe, including yours. Hole is the goal is an understatement for Masuka. He wants every hole and your mole. And your mole's holes and your mole's whole souls. Like a bald Asian ditty, everything is about sex with this lad.
A river of chocolate love that melts in your mouth.
When he's not making the most sophisticated hentai references at work, he's hiring interns with the biggest t***s. It is an absolute shock that this man has not caught the attention of HR. Or maybe he has, but they're too afraid of him to do anything about it. Makes sense, makes sense. Wouldn't you be afraid of a guy who openly brings sex toys to work and boasts about his weird sex orgy parties publicly? I would be, and I've been to at least 6 Diddy parties. Masuka is an S-tier pervy goblin. There's something very odd about Trinity. Something very, very off. I don't mean in the sense of him being a serial killer, but this man gets off on appearing like an innocent, loving family man, and then does the absolute most heinous shit imaginable. Don't tell me there's nothing sexual about whatever the f this is. All he needs is a few candles, some rose petals, and that's not even creepy anymore, just pure romance. Yes, the women don't want to be there. Yes, he's killing them slowly in their own blood. You can't fault a man for trying. Ah, women. Dexter's kills aren't sexual. It's just euphoric for him. He's got people in underwear, restrained with plastic wrap, in his sex dungeon, where he nuts the minute he penetrates them. Dexter might just be the biggest freak of them all, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Masuka is a freak. Yes, Trinity is a misunderstood lover boy. But Dexter is a special kind of freak. He literally goes from dating Rita so he doesn't have to get intimate with her,
I don't understand sex,
to then, as soon as he kills someone, turn into a beast.
I don't understand sex.
Killing is his fetish, and that makes him a freak.
1,000 bottles of baby oil.
This man is built for one thing and one thing only, and it ain't f***ing. This black Terminator was put on the earth for the sole purpose of terminating Dexter. He had no clue for the first 30-something years of his life, but the minute he sees Dexter, the lights start turning on and he lives and breathes Dexter's business. Dexter taking a shit at work? Surprise, motherfucker!
I need some fucking relief.
Sexual urges? Ha, no need. He must conserve his finite energy for much more important things, like not minding his own business. And Doakes does not play around. Think about it. Let's say Doakes lasts an incredible and impressive 30 seconds with a woman. That's 30 seconds of not staring at Dexter at work like a nonce. Doakes feels something for Dexter, but he just can't describe it. Is it suspicion? Is it love? What even is love? Baby, don't hurt him. Whatever it is, it's real. And Doakes wants him. None tear. You know, I kind of feel bad for Deb, to be honest. All the men she's ever been with have either been criminals or just plain bad for her. And if you've seen Original Sin, you can kind of understand why. She's completely ignored by her dad and left to grow up by herself. So it's no wonder she'd have daddy issues and try to get with old men that remind her of her dad. It's normal, right? You know, that happens. But, you know, it's not like Debra has some weird kind of thing about incest.
I went to the church that night that you killed Travis Marshall to tell you that I'm in love with you.
Bruh.
Oh. So Deb is, Deb's straight from Alabama. And we like Debra, obviously, but unfortunately she's dabbling a bit into that island boys territory. Where do I even rank this woman? She's not as outwardly freaky as Masuka or Lila, but she also wants to fuck her brother, so I'm sorry, but I can't give her a pass on this here, guys. I can't. Who wrote that in? Seriously, lads. Especially with Original Sin showing they were a typical brother and sister, so you can't even say, oh, he's adopted. If you found out your brother or sister was adopted tomorrow, would you be swiping right? Don't answer that. Masuka would have been a tippy top of this freak show if it wasn't for Deb, but because Masuka doesn't want to his...
Excuse me, are you Vincent Masuka?
The one, the only. But you can call me Vince. Just as long as you call.
I think you may be my father.
What the fuck is wrong with this 1,000 bottles of baby oil?